Alright, so to install the battery, what you're going to do is you're going to bring it up. You're going to slide it into place. Your connectors are going to be facing your right side if you're standing in front of the battery, because everything's going to come down and plug into it, like so. And then your fuse over here. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick this up. You're going to slide it into place. Like this. So this connector will come and plug in right here till it clicks. And then this little guy is going to plug in here till it clicks. Now that those are plugged in, you're going to take your little brackets. It's going to have two 12mm bolts on each side. There's going to be 4 brackets total, 8 bolts total. And what you're going to do is you're going to come up underneath, and these are going to go like this into these little holes in the battery. And that's what's going to secure it down to the frame. Like so. And then you're just going to zip them down and tighten them up and make sure the battery does not move. So now that you got them all on, you're going to just tighten them up with a ratchet. After your battery is bolted down in, you're going to take your battery fuse,
which is going to plug in right here. And just to make sure it's secure, give it a nice wiggle. As you can see, nothing is moving, and that's good.
So after you've located your fuse, you're going to take your fuse and you're going to gently place it into place. Do not force it. This tab will line up and it will close on its own, and then you just give it a little push and then push this little prong down and your fuse will be in. Do not force it. Do not break this, or else your fuse will be no good and it will not work. It will not stay in place and your ATV will shut off. After your fuse is in, you're going to take your key and you're going to test and make sure that everything works. Give it a little bit of gas. Pull the reverse. Looks like everything's working. That means you're good to go. So the next step would be to take your Wheelwell and you're going to prop your Wheelwell into place of where everything is going to go. you're going to take your little Wheelwell bolts. And you're just going to start threading them right into place before you zip them on, just so you do not strip anything and your wheel well sits properly. So there's 5 individual bolts total. There's no nuts. They're threaded behind, and it is a 10 millimeter that you're going to use to zip them in. Alright, so that's it. Make sure it stays in, and it sure does. So your very next step is you're going to take your upper piece here. If you look on the back side of your upper piece, it's going to have little clips here, here, and another one here, and they're actually going to match up with here, here, and back here. Also, another thing to mention is this piece, this side piece, has to go behind here because this little lip on the back tucks in behind here. So when you're sliding this on, you're going to take it, you're going to tuck it back there, and then you're going to line up your 3 holes and slide it into place, and all your holes should line up so you can put a rivet through it, plastic little rivet. Now you're going to take your little plastic rivets and you're going to put them all in a little place. This one, there's nothing that goes back here, so you don't have to put a rivet through there. Continue on to this wheel well. And your wheel well is back on. Next step is you're going to put your seat on. So if you look here, you have this bolt that sticks out and there's a gap. You're going to actually line that up with the seat here. It's going to slide in right here and lock. That way the front stays lined up. In the back, you're going to have this little hole here, right here. And this little lever is going to stick through this hole, and that's how you get to access the seat to take it on and off. So you're going to line up the top, give it a push, and then lock the seat down. And now your seat is on. Everybody's favorite next step is to test it. I'm just going to make sure it goes forward. Your dash is going to be on. Battery's full if you charged it. Then you'll have your speedometer and everything on here. So you're just going to go forward and in reverse. Everything works. Turn it on and off. Everything fires back up as it should, which means you're all good to go.